Thanks for the joke.
All right, Show Biscuits, the insult, is out here upset because y'all calling him a casual, and he not appreciating it. If you don't know, Show Biscuits, the insult, was birthed on this channel. This channel birthed a lot of names. In case y'all didn't know, Errol Sprints was birthed here. Lomosexuals was birthed here. Fanny Nanny was birthed here. And now a new one on our list, Show Biscuits, the insult. Take your credit, whoever it is. I believe it was two of y'all. But let's talk about this. They call him a casual. And it's because he believes in the no running rule. Some gentleman explains it right here. He's saying by default, you believing in something like that makes you a casual. And he's right. It makes Show Biscuits a casual. It really does. But is Show Biscuits a casual? No, of course he's not. But see, Show Biscuits is being called a casual because he must maintain racial fans' talking points. That's his problem. It's not that he don't know boxing. It's just that if you always go with the popular opinion, you're somebody who doesn't know boxing or are pandering. Because since most people don't know shit about boxing, if what you think is always siding with the masses, then you don't know shit about the sport or you're miseducating people on purpose. Because your opinion is supposed to differ from the majority because the majority of people don't know shit about boxing. And he's always with the fan favorite opinion, the fan favorite fighter. And as you know, these ain't no boxing fans. So if you're catering to their talking points, yes, you are coming across like a casual, even when you're not. But you have to pander to racial boxing fans' needs. Therefore, you come off like a casual to real boxing fans. It's just that simple. Now, you could have some integrity and start reporting on the sport how you supposed to. He like, how you gonna call me a casual? I'm sitting up here calling fights 4 days out the week or some shit like that. Exactly. And how do you think you got to the point where you could be able to call and talk about these fights? It's because you maintain casual fans' talking points and you cater to the miseducation of boxing. Therefore, yeah, they want you to work for them because you help promote the bullshit. Nobody who really knows something about boxing, who really cares about boxing, takes you serious. They might like you, we might be entertained by you, but nobody takes you serious because we clearly see you cater towards Latin fans. We clearly see you were catered towards the Pacquiao fans. You will cater to anybody other than the black fighter. Even if catering to the black fighter is doing the right thing or telling the truth. Yeah, so when you say the no running rule, think about this. Everybody is so worried about this running rule, but don't you think we need to be more worried about cheating? Don't you think we need to be more worried about PEDs? You know what I'm saying? Don't you think we need to be more worried about the blatant racial issue and bias in boxing? But no, everybody's tuned in on this running thing. That just goes to show you where people mind at. When it comes to something that's really about integrity, that really holds class or something like that, y'all don't want to have a conversation and y'all embracing the negativity. Y'all don't want to have a conversation like that, but y'all want to talk all day long about who's running and who's not. But y'all can't even follow y'all own fucking rules, sanctioning bodies or anything outside of that, but y'all pressing real hard on this. Like I said, it exposed you. And you, my friend, are a buttermilk biscuit ankle toucher. Listen, and it's not just said by people of color either. All races of people can look at you, showbiz, and see that you spread ass cheeks. Will they like you at the eye of the time because you coddle their balls to protect their fighters? Yes. But at the end of the day, even they know what you are. So nobody takes you serious. The only people that takes you serious is the mainstream people who want to use you for the shit that you already do, which is basically spew bullshit. You could be an excellent content creator. You could be a great ally to boxing and boxing fans. But you're not. You're allied with kissing ass. You're allied with kissing Latino ass. You're allied with kissing white ass. You're allied with everything but some real shit. So yes, when you do nothing but use casual fans' talking points, you come across as a casual. And that's pretty bad for somebody who's been reporting on boxing this long. It just goes to show, to be biased, you will sacrifice your credibility to do it. And let's face it, it's not like you're going to stop. It's not like you're going to change. You're going to keep doing the same thing. So my question to you is, why do you care what real boxing fans say about you? You don't cater towards real boxing fans. You cater towards gamers, Mexicans, and race fans. Why do you care what the real is talking about? That's none of your concern. You got to where you got doing all the buttermilk biscuit, ankle touching, the WB frog jig. That's how you got there. So how do you get there and worried about the real? That don't make no sense. You got to where you got being fake as fuck, being biased as hell, being anti-black than a motherfucker. So why do you care what the real people say? That's not your crowd, bro. That's my shit. Yeah. Those is my people. You know who your people is. Why you worry about what my people saying about you? They see what it is. So come on, bro. Stop it. Acting like you upset or you care or some shit. If you care, you would do better. If you know better, you would do better. But you refuse to do better. So do you really care? So yes, you look at it as a casual, a clown, a coon, and somebody that nobody can take serious. Not a real boxing fans. You can cater to people who are fanboys. They love you. But over here, you show biscuits, bro. The insult. Because to listen to you do what you do is a insult. And you do it all for the buttermilk biscuit. I'm done on this. Like, comment, subscribe. Bruce Wayne, I'm out.